Hey there, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to take a look at the math behind the multivariate regression. And without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. So guys, in the linear regression we saw that our hypothesis was like this: y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, and we knew that what are these parameters, we talked about them, and we were giving our input here, and on the basis of this input we were finding this output. Okay, so now let me just take an example. Let's take x and y, and let's take x0, x1, x2 and y. So this was the case of this. Now if you want to find, I have explained everything in linear regression, like how this equation works, or how these things are very important, or everything about it I have explained it in linear regression. So now for multivariate regression, we will have the equation y equal to m0 x0 plus m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus c. So did you get my point? Like basically for every x we are finding a different slope, and we are just adding it. Now if we will put all of these values, then we will have our output y. Okay, and if I want to convert it into our machine learning language, then we will be using y equal to m and m0 theta 0 plus m1 theta 1 plus m2 theta 2 plus, let it be only theta. Okay, so this is well and good, and this is the main difference between linear regression and multivariate regression. So this is the equation that has the main difference. Now let me also explain you one more thing, like how gradient descent is going to work. So as we saw in that video, in our linear regression video, when we had only theta 0 and theta 1, if we take only theta 1, let's take only theta 1, then we will have a 2D plane. If we plot a graph between error and theta 1, then we will have a 2D plane, and it will look something like this. So we saw that in the last video. It is same true for this. Now then we added theta 0 in this, and after that what happened is that now we had only we had theta 0 here, and now we have a 3D plane. So 3D plane was looking something like this. Okay, so this will be a ball-like structure, and so as you can see here, if we have only one parameter or only one input, let's because in this case we had only x and y, so when we had only one input, we could have a 3D structure, 3D what do we say, 3D figure, that we can have a 3D figure for our gradient descent to work. So in this case what will happen, it will have 1D, 2D, 3D, and let's take 4D. Okay, so this will be 2D, this will be 3D, this will be 4D, and this will be 5D. So if we were able to represent 5D structure on a graph or on anything, then I would explain like how this is going to work, but I cannot explain 5D, like how 5D structure or how 5D graph will look like. So you just have to watch my previous video to understand how this works, and you just have to visualize by yourself like how this thing is going to work. But I cannot explain it like this, and I have already explained like how this works in our previous linear regression video. So please go and check out that video. I have already said that if you didn't watch that video, then probably you are not gonna understand this video as well. So this is our main equation that we want to focus on basically in our machine learning, in our multivariate regression. So this is the main thing that we want to focus on. Okay, and we will see the code in the next video, like how we can implement our code. And I'm gonna use a lot of code from my last video because it is almost same, and it is not like useful to write that same code again. It is just a waste of time. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and if you did like the video, then please hit the like button. And if you want to watch more machine learning videos from scratch or neural network videos from scratch, then please consider subscribing. It is going to be a great help to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.